Hi, I'm Kerry Lord from TOFT. This video forms part of a series to accompany the Edwards Crochet kits, patterns and books. In this video I'm going to talk about working into the back loop only. So this is something that you might do to put in a little extra texture into your stitch. I tend to have used it quite sparingly, but used it on some horns or when I'm looking for a little bit more detail to go into a section of a pattern. So ordinarily when we're working our double crochet stitch, we put our hook in through both sides of the stitch, yarn over to this point where we've got 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and through 2 loops in one motion. To work back loop only, you're going to be as literal as it sounds. With this next stitch along, you can see the sides of the V. This front bit on the right side facing, the front bit would be my front loop and the back bit on the wrong side would be my back loop. So I'm going to work the double crochet but into the back loop only. So taking my hook, I'm going to put it down through the middle of the V, like that, down through the middle of that stitch, yarn over to this point where you've got 2 loops on your hook and through. And what it does is it leaves the front half of the stitch there. So the front line, the front section of that V stays on the front of the fabric and it gives you a lovely lined texture that spirals up the piece. So probably most commonly the one that people have used it for is the unicorn horn, where you're going to work that stitch all the way up that horn so that you've got a lovely texture. So you just keep on using those back loops. Just to show you, you will sometimes do a decrease doing this too, so you can still do that double crochet 2 together. All you need to do is, rather than working into the front as we normally would to do an invisible double crochet 2 together, instead you're going to do back loop and back loop only, and then just come right the way through them. It's a bit more fiddly, but it's certainly possible, and then you still retain that lovely ridged spiral texture on your fabric.